Welcome to the Mekko Graphics training video. This video will demonstrate how to use your Office theme colors in your Mekko Graphics charts. Our customers have asked, is there a way to import your colors from your PowerPoint template into Mekko Graphics? The answer is yes, and we'll show you how to do that. Now here, I'm choosing my PowerPoint theme, and I'm changing it from the default Office theme to a custom theme for Insight software, using the Insight software colors. Now, if I want to use those colors in my Mekko Graphics charts, the process is simple. I click on Preference Manager, which will open up the Preference Manager, and I want to create a new theme that uses the same palette as the palette in my PowerPoint theme. So it's just one button. I click on Default from Current Theme. This will create a new Mekko Graphics palette using the same colors as the active current PowerPoint theme, and then adds that palette to your palette list. The name inherits the name of the PowerPoint theme. And if I wanted to, I could edit it, just clicking the Edit button here, and I can move colors around, I can delete colors, I can change the orders of colors here. If I click on some of the other tabs, I can do the same with the lines in my charts. And then here in the Colors tab, I have the option to select colors for lots of different kinds of elements in the chart, including my no shading chart for charts that have only one color. Also in this grid, you'll see that Insight software has a bullet indicating it is the default theme, and it's checked to show in the UI. So let's go ahead and insert a chart. So on this slide, I'm just going to choose, I'll just use a Mekko here. And I should expect it to use the colors from my default theme, and it does. You can see that green in the chart is the same green as what's in my PowerPoint template. And in the color dropdown, I can see it's using the default palette. Now, you can also use the colors of the active PowerPoint theme without actually creating a new palette in Mekko Graphics. And to do this, we're going to open up the Preference Manager one more time. And we're going to check this checkbox that says Use Active Document Office Theme Colors as Default. This way, regardless of what theme you're actually using in PowerPoint, you'll always be able to create new charts that use that active PowerPoint theme. And this might be useful if you're creating or editing multiple presentations that use different themes, and you always want your chart to match the color scheme of your presentation. So let's consider what happens if you get a chart from someone else and it might have a different palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click on the View button to open up our Mekko Graphics chart gallery, and I'm just going to pick a random chart, and I'm going to insert that chart into our deck. I may not know what colors are in this chart. I may not know who created this chart. I have no idea, but that's okay. I'm going to insert this chart, and I'm just going to resize it to fit with my space here before I open it. There we go. And then I'm going to double click to open the chart. So what I want to do here is I want to reset any custom colors. So I'm going to go to the color drop-down again and choose Reset Colors. And that's just going to clear any custom colors that might have been in this chart. And then I'm going to just apply my Office theme colors, which will again take the colors from your active theme and apply those colors to this chart. And that's just a huge time saver because you don't have to do any manual recoloring of bars or series in your chart. Finally, I'm going to open up the Preference Manager one more time to show you how to share your palette with others in your organization or outside of your organization. So I'm opening up the Preference Manager. And then for my palette, I'll choose the palette I want to share, which is the Insight software palette. So I'm just selecting that. and then Save to File. That will save that palette as an XML file. And you can then take that XML file and send it to anyone in your organization, and they can then import it into their Mekko graphics. This concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. For more information on Mekko graphics, please visit our website at mekkographics.com.